then do a 2 bounce 2 bar.
Run.
Shock dart. Shock dart.
So, the plan for today. Today we're gonna make anti-Killjoy lineups. Today we're gonna make Killjoy mains mauled. Alright, if you plant it on A, Killjoy is retaking from heaven. You walk into the generator until you line up like this. You take your bottom left corner of your charge bar and put it right where the cloud meets this camera box thing. And you do 2 jump clicks.
You should run.
Shock dart. Shock dart.
For this one, you have so much time, by the way.
Oh,
you have so much time. If a Killjoy puts her ult
Right here.
in the garden corner, this is a very common ult spot to retake this site. You can crouch into this corner, just move forward approximately to this line. Doesn't need to be that accurate. You put your second charge bar right under this window like this and do a double bounce 2 bar.
Shock dart.
There you go. If you're predicting that the Killjoy will ult in garden, you can already be in this position here because this one takes longer. And you use the crosshair indicator over the left mouse button indicator and put it right on top of that corner like this and do a 2 bar.
You should run.
So you wait until you hear the ult.
Shock dart.
Do this.
Shock dart.
Yeah. If you planted the bomb and Killjoy is doing the classic retake
Right here.
ultimate there, and it's not smoked and the door is open, you can also play it from here by walking straight into this brick like that, then aiming straight for this center and do a full charge double bounce.
You should run.
Shock dart. Shock dart. Any angle.
If you have planted B site and the Killjoy ult is
Right
placed
here.
in this corner, you can play backside and just find the smallest of openings like this and aim for the middle, full charge, 1 bounce. It's really easy.
You should run.
Shock dart. Shock dart.
Easy clap. If you're playing A short and they put a Killjoy ult
Right here.
in this corner after you plant it, you can simply get into this corner until you only see this orange poster. You aim for the bottom right corner and you do full charge double
Shot
bounce. There you go. If you'd planted on A and Killjoy is doing the retake ult inside CT elbow thingamajig, you can make this small gap here and just aim up here next to this green thing. So there, do a 2 bar 1 bounce.
You should run.
Shock dart. Shock dart.
If you have planted on B site and the Killjoy ult is placed inside elbow, you can peek until you just see the inner side of elbow here and aim for the top of this black thing. Double bounce full charge.
You should run.
Shock dart. Shock dart. Any angle.
If you planted on C and the Killjoy retake ult is in the corner behind the garage window, you can line up so you see this brown wood panel lines up to the box on site. Then you want to aim for the shadow right under the window frame like this
Shock dart.
and do a full charge double
Shock
bounce.
dart. Any angle.
Okay, so if you planted on A site and Killjoy puts a retake ultimate in
Right
A
here.
link, you can stand here along this line and aim for the bottom left corner of this first
You
wooden
should
panel.
run.
Do
Shock
2 1 bar 1 bounces
Shock
and it
dart.
takes it out. If you're playing under hell, you can do the same thing by going into this corner here, but you aim for the 4th wooden panel instead of the
You
first
should
one.
run.
Shock dart.
And again, do a 1 bar 1 bounce.
Shock dart.
If you have planted the bomb on B and the Killjoy ult retake is coming here in the corner, you can stand on a corner here, line up with this yellow box like that. Then you take the second line of your charge bar and put it right in the middle here and do a double bounce full charge like this.
Shock dart. Shock dart. Trick shot.
If it's planted on A and the Killjoy does the standard retake ult in this corner, you can go to this corner here, and you just align your charge bar on top of this line and put your left diamond into the wall like this and do 2 clicks with 1 bounce. Easy. If you plant it on A and play post plant from around belt and nest area, and the Killjoy puts her ult in the standard retake spot here, you can get into this corner. You place her second charge bar right under this corner here and do 2 bar, 2 bounce. That's actually really good. Another shock dart for taking out the standard retake Killjoy ult in the corner on A screen is to crouch here, move till you see this dot like that. You turn around, you place your left first charge bar line right under this line and do a 1 bar, 1 bounce.
Shock dart.
If you've planted on A and Killjoy places a retake ultimate inside screens, you can get into this corner, crouch, do a 2 bar, 1 bounce while aiming next to this corner of the opening of screens. Simple stuff. Boom. If you plant it on A and a retake ultimate comes from heaven in the corner here, you can position yourself behind this screen until you line up with this corner there. Then you just place your second charge bar in the middle of this square here and do 2 bar, 1 bounce while jumping.
Shock dart.
If you're in A heaven and they are pushing A with the Killjoy ult in the corner behind the orb, you can move to this line here and you place your left diamond right under this corner. Do a 2 bar double bounce.
Shock dart.
So, if they are pushing B site with a Killjoy ultimate in the bottom right corner or in the wallbang safe spot, we have an arrow that hits here, takes out both. You get into this corner here and just aim for this corner and do a 1 bar, 1 bounce.
You should run.
Shock dart.
You should run.
Shock dart.
Easy. If your enemy Killjoy is a 17 head player, he might place his ultimate on top of this lamp. But the thing is, you can see on the minimap that it will not be in a complete corner, but slightly shifted to the right for you. So you can go here. You can line yourself up with this dark part of the wall like that. Aim for this crevice and just do 2 clicks.
You should run.
Shock dart. Shock dart.
Easy clap. If they're pushing B and they place Killjoy's ult in the corner over there, you can go over here, and even if you're smoked off, you can use your right part of your bottom left HUD line and put it right in the corner there like this. And do a 2 bar, 1 bounce.
Shock dart.
2 bar, 1 bounce.
Shock dart.
Nice. If Killjoy is pushing A site and plants her ult in the standard 0 corner here, you can line up against the wall here until these boxes align, and then just want to look for this corner and aim a bit below it like this. It doesn't really have to be that accurate. And do a double bounce 2 bar.
Shock dart. Shock dart. Trick shot.
If you for some strange reason are playing Sova on split in the first place and you're holding A site, if they place the Killjoy here in A main for the push, you can move up into this corner until you are on this line. Then you just aim right in the middle of this lamp to the right here.
You should run.
1 bounce full charge.
Shock dart. Shock dart.
If you're playing Heaven and they do an A push Killjoy ult in the A main corner, you can get on top of this line here. And then you want to aim for right here on the background and do a 1 bar, 1 bounce.
You should run.
Shock dart. Shock dart.
If you're predicting a Killjoy ultimate in B garage, you can get into this corner here, stand on this line. You aim right above this rooftop here, do a 2-bar, 2-bounce jump.
You should run.
Shock dart. Shock dart.